Hello and welcome to another video. What can I do for you, sir?
You're fucking weirdo.
Hello and welcome to another video. Me and this little fella, we're back out, and today we're in Daresbury and we've come to be nosy bastards and we've come to have a little look around the Creamfields site. Creamfields is on every year, but Daresbury has been for the last, I don't know, 10-15 years. So work has been going on at the moment. The stage, I think, has been put up. There's floodlights have been put up. There's a couple of tents being put up. Various wagons going in and out. So the plan today is, if we can access the site, bonus, but I don't think we can because security are shit hot on this site. We're going to walk around the perimeter. It's quite a long walk and it is quite a hot day, so I don't know how long we're going to last. And also, Daresbury is the birthplace of Lewis Carroll. Now, if you are familiar with the book or the story Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, he wrote that book. That's what he's most famous for. So his birthplace is somewhere in Daresbury Village, which we're going to try and check that out at the end. So we're going to start and we're going to walk away from Daresbury Village, or the church in Daresbury, and we're going to walk right round the perimeter of Creamfields, and we're going to see, well, what we can achieve. I've got the drone as well, and we're just basically going to see if we can get some drone footage. That's going to be a bonus because I don't know what the airspace is going to be like and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to take a walk around. Anything of interest, I'm going to stop, I'm going to film, and yeah, we'll catch up with you all in a bit. Right, okay, so we're just walking across Chester Road, and this is the first sign. We've come to 40 miles an hour now, I think because of the construction work going on, or they've just put it up for when Creamfields is open, I don't know. So we're just going to head on down Chester Road and we're going to take a right. I can't remember offhand what the road name is, but it takes you up to, is it Appleton Reservoir? It is, isn't it? It takes you up to there, and we're going to skate round the back of Creamfields. We're going to go up towards the Hatton Arms pub. We're going to swing a right, and then we're going to go down back towards where we started, which was the church in Daresbury where the Lewis Carroll Centre is. So we're just going to walk along here now. I'm going to film various points of interest. We're coming up to one right now, actually. This is the sort of goods entrance for Creamfields, and if you can, from what I've seen from the road when we walk past, we can see the stage has been set up like so, yeah. And the workies have just put the pedestrian bridge in as well yesterday, so we're going to take a look at that as well. Right, so here's the second one we've come up to, the Blue Gate. I think this is for deliveries and wagons and that, 'cause I've seen them come out of here on a daily basis like so. Yeah, and I think if we just keep the camera rolling, just up ahead you can see the main stage. So yeah, you can just see the main stage there. I think they change it every year, like, you know, to well, there's a fella sat in his car just to the fella sat the car there just to the right.
Are we going in? Are we going in?
Well, we can get in better later on, like.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm trusting George's judgment here.
Or should we just walk up?
Oh, come on.
Get the body cam rolling.
Yeah, he'll know there.
Should you ask him?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask this fella here, he'll know.
Just show you a bit more of the stage while we're here. There we go.
Is this where the bus is coming as well?
No, I'll show you that in a bit.
Imagine how much money goes into this.
I know. Hi mate. Are all these public footpaths closed now? We're just doing a bit of a vlog, and we're just wondering if, because I know there's one footpath down there. I'm not sure if it's all closed because it's working here now. Just YouTube, just the site getting put up on that.
You're not allowed on it because.
Oh yeah, we're not yet. That's sound. It's not allowed here, but I'm just saying all the footpaths closed now.
There's one right at the top, but you can't see anything up there. There's nothing up there, to be honest with you.
Oh, I've got a drone as well. Like, someone has got some drone shots.
Definitely not a drone area.
Yeah. Well, we can fly the drone round it. You can't fly over it, like. We can fly. You said we can't fly over it?
That's why the show's on health and safety. No drone.
No.
They've got control of airspace, I'm not sure the exact.
Greenfields haven't got control of the airspace. No. Because the helicopters flying over here and planes flying over, I think, taking photographs, so, you know. So yeah, we're just going to have a wander around.
So all the public footpaths are actually closed for this event now, aren't they? Is that what you're saying, yeah?
As far as all the gates, as far as I'm aware, yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's one down there, but I'm not sure if it's closed or not, because it's actually direct access across. And we were going to walk the whole site, you see, but rather than walk the whole site, we thought we can just cut through here. But if it's closed, we can walk around. It's no big deal.
You can't come inside because you need an induction.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. We just thought we'd ask because I wasn't sure what was closed and what was open, yeah. Right, so the next gate, not to see here, is the green gate. That's a bit boring, so it's going to continue on walking down Chester Road. And as you've just heard there, we had a little bit of interaction with the security. Guy said we can't fly the drone, but yeah, there's no airspace. Planes and helicopters fly over here all the time, and I'm assuming they take photographs, so yeah, I think you're talking shite there, mate. Right, okay, so we're coming up to another gate and another sign.
Purple gate is called.
Purple gate. This is a public footpath. Obviously it's closed off now for Creamfields. I'm assuming now this boundary they don't use anymore. Sorry, they don't use that no more.
So that's the fence there.
So that's the boundary. That's the only thing you'll be using now. So that, when I said about with the cars that time, see this gravel path here that goes up?
Yeah.
That's where we could have used the cars, the RC cars, and then went round that way. And there's like I think the footpath goes.
Is this the public path now?
This is the public footpath here. There's a sign there, see the sign there saying, you can't see it, but it says public footpath, like. And then that video we've done, do you remember the video on?
Yeah, I've seen that video.
Well, I went that way, and it was that way and back out. So there's nothing to see there. All these are they're making here is just like lights.
What's that bridge there?
This is the pedestrian bridge I'm going to show you now.
Can we get access across that?
Well, in this field now.
This road's closed now as well.
No, it's not. 26th is closed.
This road will be closed. Oh, right.
Hob Lane will be closed the 26th to the 29th. So this is supposed to be an induction area.
Is this the same farmer's land?
What this is now, this is for the buses. See this? So what happens is, the buses come in this way. There's a thing out down there. That's the bridge. We won't be able to walk down there because
they've closed it off, see?
Well, they've closed the bridge off, but you can get through and get out the other side. But just to save anyone fucking thing you own, like, you know what I mean? But this is the track they put down for the buses. So the buses will come in here, go park here. The gates will be here somewhere, and then you drive out here. That is an absolute nightmare to get out of because you've got to swing a left here and then swing a right or whatever way you're going. But yeah, it's a nightmare. I'll show you the other side of it because you can still access the other side of it, like. Right, so we're going to continue walking down Chester Road anyway. Right, okay, so we are continuing down Chester Road, and this is the pedestrian bridge or walkway for Creamfields. This has only been sort of in place for the last 4 or 5 years. So basically you get off the bus there, you go across and you go down into the event. To save getting knocked over by cars and stuff it is, so yeah. It's only been up about 2 days as well. So yeah, every year it goes up now. What a hot one, eh? What a bloody hot one.
So this is is this bridge here all the time, George?
No, this
oh, they built this?
They built it. They actually started building it yesterday. This just gets built specially, yeah? Every year.
Quite good, eh? There you go, I've got a shot of myself in the background with that bridge behind me. They built specially for Creamfields. Oh. There's an awful lot that goes into this Greenfield now, haven't you?
So just for reference, this gate you can see here used to be where the buses used to come out, and I'm not sure, actually no, they don't use it no more. I think this field now is redundant. I don't know. I don't think it gets used anymore for Creamfields, hence the fence they put up. So yeah, the buses used to go in down the bottom, which we'll show you in a minute. Used to come out there, which was an absolute bloody nightmare. And now the buses go in this field, which I'll show you in a minute, and then back out. Oh yeah, it's camping, yeah.
So people come on the Thursday. It's like bit like Glastonbury, but Glastonbury's live bands in it. Creamfields is
It's
DJs.
like, well, it's... I don't know, I've never been. I'm assuming it's going to be a bit of both, I don't know. Right.
Totally lost my train of thought now.
Okay, we're just coming up to the deliveries and inductions. I'll just let Alec waffle whatever his shit he's talking. Deliveries and inductions are that way. So this is where the buses come in. And as you can see there, they come in here, yeah. Go along that track. So what you're seeing now is where we've just been the other end of it, basically. Yeah. See? So you come in here, and then up there you go. See? Up there, right up there. And then just sort of like, whatever that is, and sort of thing like so, yeah. We're going to get an interaction with this fella, I think.
Yeah, look at that.
What's that?
It's like an exercise thing. Oh, it's electric.
It's electric fence. Yeah, they must have put this off here. Yeah. I think now, I think buses and taxis, it must be both, because they can't be using that field now for taxis, because there's no tracks for them. So I think that field now is pretty redundant and everything's sort of kept over here. I know. Do you remember that year when it was a washout?
Yeah, no, the wellies in town.
Was it that year I was working here and there was people like begging for help because the cars had all been sort of like they'd all been washed in. They had nowhere to go because whatever, and the police, and I'm going to say it on camera now, Cheshire police were absolute fucking bellends because they were treating people like utter shit. They wanted people off site, right? Yeah. They could see these people they'd come from like wherever, all over the world.
So they're genuinely stuck.
Genuinely stuck.
They're not staying because they want to stay, they're staying because...
Yeah, they were camping. Yeah. So they weren't due to get picked up on the Monday, and now they're getting told to get out to this festival. And I remember standing there once directing traffic when the buses were coming out, and I swear to God, mate, police brutality at its finest. They were just grabbing people and just fucking throwing them, and like just, oh mate, it was bad. And I think even we got fucking grief from them as well, you know what I mean? So yeah, but it was bad year that, mate, a really bad year that. Right, so this used to be the old entrance for the buses and taxis, and again, it was a bit of a nightmare to get buses in here. And as you can see, yeah, see, you can even take the zone off from here, look. Yeah, there's the stage there. There's nothing stopping us.
I can actually see.
There's a plane, though, see.
The stage? Oh,
I'm assuming that's the main stage. I don't know.
The plane there, though. We'd have to be careful.
Yeah,
to be honest, I'd like to get a little bit closer.
That's why I said get closer. That's why we can go over here now if you want, but just respect the fact that it's still farmers' land and it's...
No, you don't want to be walking on the land anyway.
You know.
If he sees you, it's not very nice, the man's trying to make...
I know, well that's the thing. So just for...
We won't do that, we'll stick to a road or a path, and we have got technically a good place to launch.
Oh yeah, we've just found that place before, haven't we? So just for reference, Park Lane, we're going to swing it right. And we're going to go down. Oh, hang on, what's this here? What is this?
Oh, look. Oh, there's no drone flag.
Oh, no way, look at that. That's an old sign, though, isn't it? It's got to be an old sign, that.
Yeah, it's a bit faded.
It's a bit faded, that. And that's an old drone as well. Out of date, that's a Phantom, that.
Yeah, strictly prohibited. Oh my God, no drone flying in this zone. So, once you go into the zone, we can't fly the drone. Don't fly the drone into the zone. But you can fly the drone.
That's been there for donkeys because this hasn't been used, right? This hasn't been used for years. I know that for a fact. So as you can see, it's very sun thing, you know,
sunburn, yeah, self-facing.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's not even ploughed. Not look. It's just maybe the odd vehicle they've had access to go in. That could be only what's out there. That could only be when it's on, you know. Just show you something pretty cool before we continue.
Good morning.
Morning. So basically, when this road floods, when it rains, this road floods, and there's a little culvert there. I like to call it the Creamfields culvert because it runs through Creamfields. But I always wanted to sort of get under that, you know, get in it and get a shot of me sticking my head out. But
your wellies?
I haven't got my wellies on me, but yeah, when it's
Greenfield Creek.
When it's flash floods, mate, honestly, this you can see there where it's all been. Yeah. Mossed up there, that's all. It just.
So this will be like where people drive down and it's all flooded in the Creamfields Creek.
Creamfields Creek, yeah, there we go. There's a new name for that.
What's the name?
And if you look up here,
you get it with me. I'm Full of it.
See if you go up it. Well, you can't see it, but in there, when it's all died down, all the thing, there's a big, massive
How was that?
drainage
Oh, there we go.
tunnel you can get in, but we'll leave that for another day because time's marching on, as Metallica would say. Right, okay, so we've come to the crossroads in Park Lane, and again, just for reference, Warrington Road, Appleton Reservoir's up here, and this is well, Park Lane. So we're going to continue on up this way, up to Creamfields. Ian Berry Garden there, free advertising fella.
I hope you appreciate the public service we do for you as well. Advertising local businesses.
Oh, of course, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know. So this is the part now where there's no pavement. So you got to watch out now.
Past it to the road, and then when a car sees
This is the long haul now, mate. Yeah.
Will this bring us back to the little village though?
It brings you back to the village, yeah. So basically where we are now are Creamfields is in, imagine an island. So there's two roads separating the island. Creamfields is in this island, and we're walking the perimeter and just hoping to get some drone shots of the main stage. Would be nice. That's a money shot for me. Like anything else is a Brucey bonus.
Creamfields Island. George has even made it into an island.
We've got Creamfields Creek, Creamfields
Creek
Island,
and Creamfields Island. This service is free, by the way, but if you want to make donations,
you know, by all means, yeah. What way do you reckon walk on that side instead? Get a bit of the grass.
are you supposed to walk facing the traffic?
I know, but there's a bit of a walkway here, like. Right, so we've stumbled across a bit of a surprise gate. This is the white gate, and again they've put down tracks for you know, for whatever. They haven't finished it off yet. Look, they just started it and left it.
I wonder if they're like taxis or something.
I don't know. I think the buses and taxis are all together. If you start having taxis coming down here, mate, you're asking for frigging trouble. Yeah. You know.
Back, isn't it?
So I was just thinking about where our drones, obviously it's not like a Mavic 3, is it? Mavic Mini 3. So Mavic Mini 3 you can fly over, can't you?
Yeah, because of its weight.
Because I've watched all these orders that fly over police stations and stuff.
Yeah, they can do that because they're under 249 grams.
Yeah, so we're not.
We've got to be 50 metres away.
We've got to keep a safe distance, which is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But
50 metres is also 50 metres in the air.
Oh yeah.
So if you go technically above it, you've got to be 50 metres in the air.
Yeah, right. So we've just stumbled across the yellow gate. What this gate's for, we don't know. As I say, there's more track put down, so there's going to be vehicles of some sort on here. Could be used for like St John's Ambulance or something like that, I don't know, or you know, whatever.
Maybe he's had crops here and then it's the time when he's took them all down, and it's time.
Oh yeah, it's time for things, yeah, but that's possibly who owns some of this, I don't know, but the track just goes to sort of nowhere. Yeah, right, so we are coming up to the village of Hatton. This is like sort of like the last stretch now on this road. It's just like a long road.
What I like. You know when you come across things like this, and I'm not being funny.
Someone's took the time out to do
it's
that.
Very English. This is English.
Is.
This is the English thing. This is our culture.
How very English.
Very English. This is what we stand for. Beautiful little villages.
I think this house, I walked along here once and asked some woman could I fly a drone across.
Want to give you permission, it's happy days.
Well, she said it was all right, but when I looked at where I wanted to film, I was a bit too far away, so I just left it. Well, you're probably fine though. You'll probably get some strange looks because all the time I've been down here, no one's ever walked up here. Like it's not really for walking, is it? You know what I mean? Nice VW there. Right, so I've just come across a public footpath, but we're not going to proceed, and that's someone's drive, so we're not going to go up there either. So yeah, onwards and upwards, eh, mate?
You can't be walking around to say to people you've got to respect them, then we just don't.
So we've actually lost view of the main stage now. I think
it's got to be there, hasn't it?
It's beyond these trees, I think. Anyway, I don't know, but we'll find it because we found it before quite easily, and we can just fly, you know, around the boundary and up to it. It's no big deal.
Maybe we should get on this pathway in, I mean.
Yeah, it should do.
Yeah, like the pathway here.
Okay, so we're just coming up to the Hatton Arms.
There's a road called Goose Lane. Is this this where the dogging goes on, George?
No, dogging goes up here, up the bend.
Yeah, I suppose it might have been on that with Goose Lane.
Possibly, yeah. Hatton Arms, what a lovely... Yeah, it's a pub. Hatton Arms. I did say originally we'll stop and have a drink, but have we really got time? So we're going to walk back down this way in a minute to the Lewis Carroll Centre, but I'm just going to show Alex something before we get there. It's open, yeah? What do you want to drink?
Yeah, it is. Oh. Do you want to stop for it? And just 12:15.
We'll only have a Coke if you want.
Yeah, if you want.
Glass of Coke and then we'll bugger off.
We're going in Hatton Arms for the drink.
Yeah, we're going out now for the drink.
There you go. Melting.
I think it's in that way, isn't it? Is it? Or is it that way?
Keep dogging me anyway, no?
Defib. Don't have a phone box no more, do they? DVD and defib. It's the other way, I think. It's that way, I think.
Good way there.
Hatton Shack. No entry. Yeah, so I think we're going to stop in for a cheeky glass of Coke. I'm going to make our way down. What is it? Towards Daresbury again, Daresbury Village. Oh yeah, the Ramblers room. Right, so here we are in this beautiful pub called the Hatton Arms. I don't drink really, so it's a cheeky little Coke. It's got the same as well because he's underage. And yeah, so we're going to have a little cheeky Coke here, and we're going to make our way back down towards Daresbury Village and check out the Lewis Carroll Centre and hopefully where Lewis Carroll's birthplace is as well. So yeah, see you in a bit. Right, so we've just had a nice refreshing drink there in the Hatton Arms, and we're going to make our way now down. What's this road called? Oh yeah, Daresbury Lane. That's what it's called. I'm going to walk down here and take a few drone shots hopefully, and then wrap this video up because the news today was going to be a long one, very tiresome one, very hot. So yeah, we're on the home stretch now. So we'll just film some points of interest as we go along. Someone on site there, like I think that looks like it is a portable. It's definitely a portable phone mast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got its own generator and everything. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this here? It's for sale anyway.
This is where I think we might be able to walk down and fly the drone. Right, so I think we've found a decent spot to take the drone off. Something called St Elphin's Way, which is sort of just up by Daresbury Church. We can see directly in front of us is the stage. Let's see, we've just got to go across one field and we're there, and we can see the stage right in front of me now. So I don't know what way it's facing, it's quite hard to tell, but we've just checked on that road there. There's no sort of sign saying no right of way, private property, so we're assuming we can just walk up here. I don't know, might be wrong, but we're going to try and get some shots of this stage at a safe distance. And the airspace above is actually sort of like high risk. It's on a flight path, but we can take off, but we just got to watch what we're doing. So yeah. Right, so here's Creamfields. Hopefully drone footage. What you're going to see now is just raw footage, no cinematics, no sort of like colour grading or not, just what you see out the drone. I'm just going to fly over and hopefully show you some of the Creamfields site. Let's start the propellers.
Take off.
Here she goes.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So you might see the screen go dark a little bit. That's just me changing the exposure value. So just get it all exposed. And we are off. Controller. Right, so I think let's have a little gain a bit of height. Where did we see that stage before? Oh, there's the stage there. So what we're going to do, I think, is that the stage? If I just stop here and just zoom in, is that the stage?
Take off permitted?
I think so, I'm not sure. I tell you what, mate, that looks quite a distance away, that, you know. Alright, okay. So, have we got a stage here as well, maybe? Oh, we are. Bingo, money shot. Right, okay, so, yeah, we have a stage right in front here. So I'm just going to get a bit closer.
Where are you, mate?
Oh, I'm down the end. Yeah, so that looks like one stage. That could possibly be another stage, I don't know. Eric's just taking his drone off as well. That looks like some sort of lighting, maybe. You know that thing we seen? That could be part of Creamfields, you know. I thought it was to do with the farmers, but no. Right, let's zoom out. Let's give you a bit of a where we are. So I'm going to go a bit further over. So yeah, we're going to stop here because we're just, I think, on the boundary. So I'm going to just have a little look around just to see if anything is that getting used by Creamfields? I don't know.
Are you over on the field, John?
I'm way over there, mate. So I don't think these fields, what you can see now, I don't think they're getting used by Creamfields. I think that looks like the outer boundary there. So I'll just notch the camera down. Farmers fields. Yeah, I don't see any of that getting, I don't know, I might be wrong, like. But yeah, so that is, I think that could possibly be the main stage. I don't know. As you can see there, the workers on site. This thing, as I said just then, I thought it was something to do with the farmers' land, but I don't think it is. I think it's something to do with Creamfields. So yeah, so there's a first look at the setup. Just zoom this out. And there's a stage, I think, just there as well. So at the minute, that's all really there is to report on this. So I don't really want to get any closer because I don't want to start taking the piss. And Eric's got his drone in the air, so I don't know how high he's flying as well. So I'm at 383 metres, if that makes any thing out to you, mate.
I'm only at 93 metres.
That's cool, I'll go up a little bit then.
I don't even know where mine is. There it is.
Right, so I'm just encroaching the legal limit for flying now. So as you can see there, that's the main Creamfield site. Stage area and all that kind of stuff. I don't know where the camping is. As I say, I'm not a Creamfields goer, so I couldn't tell you exactly, you know, what we're looking at here. So yeah, that is, what date are we today? The 9th of August?
Yeah.
So the 9th of, no, it's 10th of August. That's what the site looks like on the 10th of August. So I'm just going to fly back now. And I'll tell you what we'll do beforehand. I'll just switch to photographs and I'll take some photographs of the site. There's right, here you go. Switch back to record, and let's pull back.
How many stages is there? 2?
Well, I can see it's 2 so far.
Yeah, there's one got a tree in front of it, hasn't it?
But if you look to the right, there's a warehouse thing getting built as well. Which, remember I said before, I think it's for farmers' land. It's a farmer's building, it's not, I don't think it is. Right, so I'm just pulling back now.
88 metres, mate.
Right, I'm at, I can hear it, just can't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. I can see it now. Line of sight. I think what we'll do is we'll turn round so we can see me. Which I think I am somewhere. That's where we came in. And I think we are here. So we're going to descend the drone. Line up, line up, line up. Descend the drone, descend the drone. Flick up. I think that is me in view there. Is that me waving? And we'll slowly bring this baby down. Nice and controlled. There we go. Nice safe flight and hopefully a nice safe landing. There she is coming into view. Coming into land, Eric. And we are landing.
Landing.
See this, guys? His flying skills, I taught him all I know. That's all I can say. All I can say.
You believe that? You would believe absolutely
Anything.
Bring the baby back.
Here she is. There's a car. There's a car.
Professional landing.
Just as I landed the drone, there we have a Ryanair. I do believe that is a 737.
And a wrap.
So it must be a... Alright, mate.
Alright, mate.
Just past the Creamfields as well, is it? Yeah. We're just walking around doing a little video.
Yeah, they use this here, they use this and then they use that field as well, so it's just...
I think they used that as an overspill car park. Was it last year or something, or no, year before?
Yeah, and an entrance, I believe, as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's right, because the Ring of Bells pub's over there, so yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, it's freaking massive, like.
It is.
We're just nosy. Like being nosy. I used to come here flying me drones years ago, so I was just showing him as well, like. You're just sat here boiling then.
It is.
I was going to say, freaking hell. Wow. You give you any water and that, like?
Yeah, I've got like 3 or 4 bottles.
If you're short, the pub's just up the top of that road. Cheers, mate. See you later. What was that one, the red gate?
Red gate, yeah.
As you can see there, a little bit of interaction with the security guard. Left on his own, baking in the sun. He's got water, but it's now at 100 degrees, so yeah. We did give him directions to the pub, whether or not he takes it up, I don't know, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, another nice little chappie. You've seen the chap before. One of them, I wouldn't say he was arrogant, but he was sort of saying he couldn't fly a drone and all that. But the other fella, quite a nice chap, he's just seen from the footage there, like. So yeah, we're now making our way. Well, we're trying not to get ran over because this road is a national speed limit road. And as you can see, there's no pavement, or there's hardly any sort of pavement. And we're just coming to the end of our sort of walk. This road now takes you back down to Daresbury Village and the church and stuff like that. I don't know today if we're going to have time to go and visit the Lewis Carroll Centre or if we're going to go and visit Lewis Carroll's birthplace. Let me see, just as a reference, you can just see there. Where is it? Is it that stage? Where? Yeah, that'll be a foam mast. So yeah, we're going to walk down here and we're going to see if we can get some more drone footage. But if not, it will be included at a later date and uploaded with this video. Right, so we've got another gate, which is the black gate, and as you can see, just there, they're putting a bit of a boundary fence up. So we're just for reference. There's the church there in Daresbury Village. Right, okay, we're just coming up to Daresbury Village again, and we're back at the church, or the Lewis Carroll Centre, where we started. So we're going to hop inside the Lewis Carroll Centre, and we're going to show you around there, and then we're going to swing a left into Daresbury Village, and we're going to check out Lewis Carroll's Birthplace. Right, okay, so you may have noticed that we're in both different clothing. When I last seen you, it was when we were going to the Lewis Carroll Centre. However, we'd just been in the pub, and Eric had one glass of Coke, like myself. He took the knock. I say he was too young to drink. I think he's too young to drink Coke as well. Must be the E numbers or something. But anyway, he's rushed to hospital, his stomach pumped, and he's back today. Yeah, so anyway, not we're joking. What happened is we run out of time, and we just sort of called it a day. We walked for, figure now, 2 hours, wasn't it?
2 hours it was, yeah.
Good 2 hours. Got a bit of drone footage. And we decided to call it a day, to be honest with you. So where we left off, we were walking back down to the church in Daresbury Village. So what we're going to do now, we're going to just take you on a little walk around Daresbury Village, show you various little points of interest regarding Alice in Wonderland, and then we're going to take you into the Lewis Carroll Centre and show you around, and hopefully get into the church and show you some nice stained glass windows inside the church relating to Alice in Wonderland. Right, so we're going to start at the entrance of Daresbury Village, and the first thing you come to relating to Alice in Wonderland is the Cheshire Cat, just there. In front of us is All Saints Church, which is also on the ironwork as well. So we're going to start at the thing over the village, at the start of the village, and we're going to take a walk up to Lewis Carroll's Birthplace. I thought the house was there, but I think it's just a point. I think it's just a point, yeah. I think the house is gone, to be honest with you. So we're going to take a walk up there. I'm going to come back to All Saints Church, and we're going to take it into the Lewis Carroll Centre and show you around. No, this way, straight up. We'll go to the village first, and then down. Yeah. Bit of signage there, just telling you what's what. Lovely pub, which I don't think I've ever been in.
Ring a bell?
Yeah, that'll be getting battered soon when Creamfields on in 2 weeks. End of Daresbury Lane.
Do you know what, out of curiosity, all the red telephone boxes now it turns the internet thing.
Yeah,
ready,
I don't think this one is though.
Don't defib.
Hang on, is this? Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Oh, is it? Yeah, the telephone is gone.
Tell you what though, you don't see many of these, do you?
No.
You know.
But yeah, it's a lot of them have defibs in now.
I think looking at it, it's probably not long gone, you know. Because look, you've still got the signs in there and everything.
Yeah, cash no
still
problem.
light still works inside. So yeah.
You buy these now as well, can't you?
I know. So you don't see many of them, mate. What have we got here? Daresbury Parish Council. Save our green belt, so we are. This is the first thing as well.
They must be trying to build houses here.
Rabbit. Right, what else we got here? Got another thing here relating to Alice in Wonderland. Number 1, the square.
Oh yeah, the gate's painted, isn't it? It's got the cat on.
Which?
The gate. It's got the cat on.
Oh, I didn't see that, yeah. Eric's just spotted the Cheshire Cat there. Slightly some.
Alice looking up at the Cheshire Cat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Good spot.
See, you know.
Good spot.
Want to say again? Down here for dancing?
You know what? I didn't even. My eyes, mate. My eyes. No. Here we have Hatton's Cottage as well. You can do, yeah. I would. Because you never use it, do you? So it'd be nice to get out and use it.
Yeah. Kind of like whipping it out.
Whip it out at all times. Coming up to another reference to Alice in Wonderland. Hatter's Close. Looks like it's carved out of some lovely sandstone as well. Right, we've come up to this and we have got a sign saying
Daresbury Lane.
The Lewis Carroll Walk, which
Newton Lane, Daresbury Lane.
So where's the
Lewis Carroll Walk?
Where's the Lewis Carroll? How is this the walk?
I haven't changed it yet.
Well, where's the friggin' house?
I don't know.
Daresbury Lane that way, which we can go across. Can we go across that way as well? This is slightly confusing. Let me just double check maps. Right, okay, so we're traipsing across this field. It says Lewis Carroll Walk on the front of it, but I don't think we're in the right place. So we're going to mosey on down the road. I think we seen a sign yesterday for Lewis Carroll's house, so we're going to see if that's it. Right, okay, so we've just walked down the end of this road. We followed signs for Lewis Carroll's birthplace. Got there, signs had disappeared. Went to check maps to see where it was. Only just about got a signal. So it turns out we are quite a distance away. Luckily, we've seen one of the locals and I asked her, was that the correct place? So we're going to walk through Daresbury Village again, pick the car up, and we're going to drive over there because I ain't walking again in this friggin' heat with sort of that much water left. And Alex's ankle's knackered as well, so cheers. Right, so finally got a signal on maps, and we have found the birthplace of Lewis Carroll. Right, so let's go on this Lewis Carroll walk. There we go, there's the first sign we come to. Metal sign. The birthplace site of the house was burnt down 100 years ago apparently. So it's so peaceful up here. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. There's a rabbit. So where I stopped off before and asked that local, well, I showed her on maps, is that the correct place for his house? And she said, yeah, it was around about 2 miles away from where we were. And as you can see, literally in the middle of nowhere. I think she said it was a place called Dutton, which is actually not far from Daresbury, like, but it is slap bang in the middle of nowhere. Here's another sign. Right, so what we got here, I think, is that what the original house looked like? If you're curious about Charles Dodgen, you will find out more at the Lewis Carroll Centre, which we're going to in a minute. Oh, so are these the footings for the house? Oh, look at this. This is interesting. Now that, I believe, is a wishing well. Wow. Cool as. So yeah, this must have been where the house was. But what I've seen online is a piece of sandstone. It may be further down, I don't know, but so basically I've just come round in a loop back to the rabbit that we were seeing at the start. Right, so I'd walk right past it. On this spot stood the parsonage in which Lewis Carroll was born on the 27th of January 1832. An island farm mid-seas of corn swayed by the wandering breath of morn, and happy spot where I was born. Or the happy spot when I was born. Sandstone and whatever that is. Very cool. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The birthplace of Lewis Carroll, the creator of one of the most famous stories, and in my opinion one of the most bizarre stories. I've always found it fascinating just as a kid, and when I've got older things have sort of to like stick out and what you didn't see as a child. But we won't go there. So yeah, what we're going to do now, we're going to wrap up here and we're going to take you across to the Lewis Carroll Centre, which is an All Saints church in Daresbury Village, and we'll show you around there, and then that will hopefully wrap today's video up. Right, so we're just going to go into the Lewis Carroll Visitor Centre, take you through this very covered up graveyard.
Is that the mad at his table, George?
Hey, possibly. What's this little sign say here? Well, let's mosey on in then and see what's what. Let's go.
See George at the lead carpet. Online candle. The church. The church.
That's the church there, maybe most of the day. That's what we could see through to the day we walked through. Do you want to have a look at the stained glass window first?
Yeah.
Or should we have a look on here? Be gentle with this door. Right, so here we are in the Lewis Carroll Visitor Centre. So, Lewis Carroll wrote Alison's Adventures in Wonderland through the looking glass when Reverend Charles L. Dodson lived in Oxford. Alice's garden party. That's a boss picture, isn't it? Look.
Yeah.
Daresbury Church garden party. Wow. The Daresbury bell ringers. What's this here?
Isabel.
What's that? Alice's Adventures Underground. Oh God, don't like bells. Yeah, correct. Correct.
I'm in the church, I shouldn't say that.
So originally from Oxford, I think. Go to that. As I say, I haven't done my history on it. This is just bonus footage for the end of the video. If anyone is interested, I'm assuming, is that Alice?
Must be,
Yeah.
Alice Little.
Met Alice when she was 4 years old. Sisters London and Dingo. Yeah. What's this? The looking glass. Alex through the looking glass there.
Yeah, who's the with that? But I'm out. Hello. It's very nice here, isn't it? Very, very nice.
Hmm.
Who turned the lights off?
I think they're automatic.
Who turned the lights off? Who?
Are they automatic, I think? Pretty cool. You can see obviously the edge of the church here, where it's been put on, it's been built on.
There's no light in here.
It's pretty dark in there. What's that in there? Someone in there? No? What time is it? Oh God. Oh yeah, it's all kind of.
It's like a little shop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We will make a donation on the way out.
I've got no cash on me, but that's been one of those QR code things.
Okay, I brought a little bit of change in like that's fine.
Right now, where did I see the stained glass? Which referred to the. Ah, bingo, there they are.
How'd you get in there? Ah, you get round.
Can we go in maybe?
Yes, you can.
Can we? Okay, so we're going to take you into this section. I'll show you the stained glass window, which has got many references
If you
to
could be so kind.
Alice in Wonderland. Can we go in though?
Can George be so kind to open the door?
Oh, we're in. We're in.
Oh, the bells are
The
chiming.
bells are chiming. 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Are we late?
Righty-ho, so can we, oh yeah, we can go in, we can't stand beyond this point. Right, so I've knocked the exposure down on the camera and you can see various references to the different characters. I'm no expert on it, I've watched it quite a few times. I think it's quite a bizarre story, so that's why I like it, because I do see myself as quite bizarre, so yeah. Caterpillar having a smoke there. Cheshire Cat just there. Some rabbits and whatever else. Yeah, pretty cool to see that though. Pretty cool. Right, so that was a little look inside the Lewis Carroll Centre, just on the side of All Saints Church in Daresbury. So that concludes today's video. As always, cheers for watching, and me and him will see you in the next video.